Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Have you found yourself stressed out or dealing with unwanted emotions or anxious? And sometimes you tend on to relying on alcohol or weed gummies or something like that to calm you down. And let's say you're kind of over it. You just are tired of relying on these things in order to de-stress yourself. Well, in this video, I'm going to go over a beautiful practice that integrates breath work, meditation, and journaling all in one. So this is a quick 10-minute tutorial on how to do this. So first things first, I would go ahead and put your phone in airplane mode. Make sure that you've already used the restroom, and then grab some sort of journal or a pen and paper and put it out in front of you. Highly recommend doing this. So go and do it if you haven't already. Pause this video and get those things done. All right, after you finish that, go ahead and sit in a cross-legged position with your hands either on your knees or over your knees. And then what we're gonna do is just focus on the breath. Now, most people breathe in and out throughout their chest, like that. But that actually stimulates the fight or flight response, which could make you more anxious, more stressed out. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. And the way you do that is on an inhale, your belly goes out, and on an exhale, your belly comes in. So let's go ahead and just do 3 breaths together. And if you've already done diaphragmatic breathing, perfect, just do it along with us. Let's do 3 breaths. So if you wanna put one hand on your belly, and on the inhale, feel your belly rise. On the exhale, feel it fall. Breathing in and out throughout your mouth. So inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Okay, now throughout our whole entire practice, we're gonna continue that diaphragmatic breathing so that we can train ourselves to breathe through our belly in times of stress and throughout our whole entire day. Okay? So when you're ready, go ahead and start to close your eyes and keeping your hands on your knees or over your knees, whatever feels comfortable. And instead of breathing in and out throughout our mouth, let's breathe in and out throughout our nose. Making sure the only thing that's moving is our belly rising and falling. Our chest stays perfectly still. And you should feel pretty relaxed, more calm already. And go ahead and listen to all the sounds around you. Try to identify each one for what they are, what direction they're coming from, and create a mental picture of what they might be. If you're not completely sure what they are, just go ahead and make a guess, and then move on to the next one. Until you've identified all the things around you. The sounds. Next, feel into the outside of your body, the thin layer of skin on the outside of your body. Feel any tingling sensations, or maybe the wind blowing on your skin. Where is it coming from? Where is it hitting your body, and where is it going after? Just kind of visualize the flow of this wind. Next, focus in on the inside of your body. Can you feel any pain or tension, any tightness in your lower back or in your thighs or in your calves? Simply scan your entire body from head to toe. Notice if you feel any tension. Recognize it for what it is. Don't label it as good or bad. Just notice it and then move on to the next one. Making sure you're maintaining those beautiful, long and slow belly breaths in and out throughout your nose. And if you have no aches or pains, just be grateful that you are pain-free. Beautiful. Now I invite you to drop in to your feelings right now. What's making you feel stressed or overwhelmed or uncomfortable right now? Is it because something went wrong? It wasn't planned on? Is it because you have too many things scheduled and you feel overwhelmed? Is it from finances? Is it from relationships? All of the above. Just go ahead and identify what's making you feel stressed or anxious. And recognize that it's okay that you're feeling this way. Beautiful. Once you've kind of created a list in your mind, now think of what are the 3 to 5 steps that you can do in order to accomplish the next most important thing. The next important thing that gets the things done that you were looking to achieve. You don't necessarily need to think of them in any particular order. Just think about the things you need to do in order to be completely stress-free. What would your day look like if you got everything done and it was easy? You didn't feel like you were in a time crunch. You just got it all done. What things would you need to get done in order to improve your situation, and how would it feel after you completed everything? If simply thinking about this makes you feel uncomfortable or you're having unwanted emotions come up, that's okay. You always have the option to just simply breathe in and out and count your breaths. But if you'd like to push through it with me, let's keep working through. Really focus in on the things that you need to do in order to be free from stress, in order to be free from anxiety. What things can you do today in order to improve your situation? Beautiful. Maybe it might be creating a checklist, putting everything in your Google Calendar, making things organized, and just think about the feeling of just checking things off. Boom, 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 boom. Doing everything quicker than you thought you could do it. And just relaxing on the couch, relaxing in your bed after you completed it all. Beautiful. Now I invite you to come back into your body. Start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. And slowly, when you're ready, begin to open up your eyes and look around at everything as if it's the first time you've ever seen it. As if it's a new sea of opportunities for you to accomplish whatever you want in life. Beautiful job, guys. Now, I would invite you to go ahead and open up your journal or a piece of paper and a pen, or maybe the notes on your phone, and write down the list of all the things that are making you feeling stressed or anxious, and then make a list of 3 to 5 or even more things that you can do in order to alleviate that stress. And then I invite you to rate those things based off of how important they are and how much of a time crunch they are. So rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 or 1 to 3 based off of how many things you've written, and then just start to knock them out. And you can use this practice for any times you're feeling anxious or stressed. And remember that when you are feeling stressed, to really focus in on your belly breaths. Instead of feeling so scatterbrained and like you need to do all these things at once, slow down, breathe through your belly, and move slower. It sounds counterproductive, but when we're moving 1,000,000 miles an hour, we're not productive. So to slow it down, take things one by one and knock them out, and you will feel extremely better. So thank you guys for being here. If you have any questions or comments, write them down below. And I invite you to live stress-free. Sometimes when these things come up, just know that you can always connect to your breath. You can always take some time to yourself. You can always write down what you can do to improve this, instead of looking for an outside substance such as drugs or alcohol. So, beautiful session today. Comment down below any questions or comments, and press the like button if this helped. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. If you still want some help with a journal entry, down below I will create a link for a document that you can fill in yourself. So it gives you the prompts, the different things that you are stressed out or anxious about, and then what things you can do in order to improve that, and then to rate them. So if you're interested in checking that out, check the link below.